Alright guys, welcome back. So I got a phone call and was told about something. Not this, but this. It's a 150cc moped. I picked it up for 75 bucks. I was told it runs, so we're gonna pull it in the garage, put the battery charger on it, and see if we can fire it up. Take it for a little ride. Alright, so I got it into the garage. I do have this plastic piece right down here. I notice cluster is cracked. 5,980 miles. Twist grip is cracked. Seems to still work a little bit, but it's broke. So I'm gonna see what I got laying around to fix this real quick. Pop the seat. It's missing the bottom part of the bucket here. Seat's just got this one pin in it. So I noticed that down back in here it's all welded up. I don't like that, so I'm gonna try to get this back to as original as possible. Tires a bit bald and flat, so we're gonna air up the tires here in just a second. That weld job looks like crap. There's literally like a gap or a crack in it right here. So, but hey, I'm not gonna complain for what I paid. Seats tore up. But yeah, let me fix that throttle real quick and see if we can't get it started. Alright guys, so we got the battery charger on there, acting like it's a battery. Let's see if we can fire this thing up. This is gonna be tricky because alright, so it has a bad exhaust leak. Oop, finger. But it has a bad exhaust leak. You gotta fix the throttle. But it runs for $75. I am not mad at all. 150cc. So I'm gonna fix the throttle real quick and go for a little ride on it and see what it'll do. So yeah. Alright guys, so just got back from a test ride. It rides pretty decent for the most part. It's a little smoky in here. Smoke coming off the exhaust. Doesn't help they have a rubber bungee cord on the exhaust. But with that being welded like that, it makes this rear end wobble. Oh yeah, and then that fell off, so that's not good. Shock's welded into place. So yeah, she needs some work. Needs a new back tire. I put the nibby twist grip on it so I could take it out for a test ride. It's a bit wobbly. Don't know if it's from bearings in the front end being worn out or the back tire. Felt like it was coming from the front and rear a little bit. But, like I said, 75 bucks. All I did was put a twist grip on it. When I started it, that first little clip, that was the second time I tried to start it. It took me maybe 10-15 cranks, and then it fired up and stalled, and then it fired back up, so I pulled out the camera. I know I should have had it already out, but sorry. But yeah, key works. This battery's kind of dead, but seems like everything works except for the headlights that aren't on it right now. So, score. Alright guys, so this was after my little test ride. This is how they decided to try to fix it. And the loud exhaust is due to the stud on the right side being snapped completely off. So, oh yeah, and then there's a bolt for the oil plug. This piece here was tucked on the inside of this metal. I'm going to see if there's a way I can try to tweak this all back and try to fix this problem area. So let me try to tear into it and I'll bring you guys. Alright guys, so there was one bolt down here above the oil dipstick. Pulled that one, and then I pulled the one and only bolt holding the exhaust out. I'm gonna have to get the other bolt out the engine block. That's gonna be interesting. But I was sitting here looking at this. This was already on here like that, so it was kind of at an angle. I smacked it sideways and it came off. So I just went around the whole tire. I'll show you guys. Literally went just like this. This is aluminum rim, so the weld didn't hold to the rim. Kind of held to the shaft, but it's, yeah, a bunch of booger welds. So, gonna clean up this rim and try to get it off of here. I'm gonna have to clean up this shaft. Try to rethread it and possibly, and, yeah, they cut all the threads off, so try to grind it down smooth, rethread it. That would be best, I feel like. That way I can put a nut and bolt back on it and put it back together properly. There's a snap bolt or some weld in there from where they tried to weld this black piece in place, and they tried to weld the muffler clamp and tried to weld the muffler, and shocks welded in place. Just a bunch of crap, honestly. Like, what were they thinking? Like, welding it is not going to fix the problem. Fix it right. I'm going to cut the camera off. Alright guys, so I got the big chunk of weld off. I still have a couple of spots that I got to cut off with a grinder. I got online real quick before I brought you guys back after getting the chunk off, and I found I can replace this whole shaft. I ordered it. It's 20 bucks. It's in the mail. It'll be getting shipped. I should have it in about 4 to 5 days. So I'm gonna order a new tire too, hopefully. But down here, I'm gonna have to try to weld a nut on the outside and try to get that out, and then get this rear end all put back together when we get the new components. But when I get the new shaft, that'll be part 2 of me pulling the transmission basically apart to replace that. So that'll be it for this one, guys. I will show you guys me pulling the 2 strip bolts out, possibly. Not sure, so stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.